Alright, hey there. What I want to do is I'm going to talk about a little bit about my Tiger. It's like an updated review on it. I took it and I rode it from basically from Fort Bragg to Fort Hood. And anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about my trip. I got a little bit of video. It didn't get near as much as I wanted to get. Because on the way back, what I did is I did the 1,000 miles in under 24 hours. I did the iron butt ride, and being that it was in December, it wasn't very enjoyable at all. I froze to death, and tell you the majority of my trip was averaging probably it was right around in the 30s, and in the mornings and late at night was actually dipping down into the 20s. So it was a very cold ride. With that, anyway, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you here. This is the Tiger. So I took that, and on the way, and people sending me text. I'm using my phone to film this. On the way, like I was saying, I was very cold, and I thought I was going to be able to do this upgrade after I got back, but I bought heated gear, and might be a little difficult to tell, but this is my pigtail that I ran right here, and I stopped at a cycle gear, and I wired this up late at night right before they closed and bought all this. But anyway, this is the wiring that actually comes from the battery and goes up to the controller right there. So and also what I got too was I got a this is from Ram Mounts for my droid, so I can put it in there. And all I do is I bought a little adapter piece so that I can just put this in, power it right there, and so I can use it kind of like my GPS. And that actually it goes along pretty well with my scalar rider, and so it'll just sit there and talk to me. So it's like kind of like navigation, but a lot cheaper. Um, anyway, I've got a little over 4,000 miles now on this Tiger, and so far I really like the bike. My only complaint with it is if you have it on the highway, it's geared a little bit lower. So as compared to my Sprint, it's not geared as high as my Sprint and doesn't handle the road as well. But I think anytime you were to get something that's for the dirt, you're going to sacrifice one way or the other. If you have a sport tour or something made for the street, you're going to sacrifice dirt. If you have something that's for the dirt, you're going to sacrifice a little bit of your street capabilities. So other than that, the bike, well, it's filthy right now. I've had it off road and everything, and like I said, I like it, and I just got back not too long ago from the trip to Texas, and it's been a pretty good bike. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create a video, and I'll put a couple of clips and a little bit of my ride in there. So, all right, thanks for watching. Yeah, hey everybody. It's November 29th, 2011, and I'm getting ready to take off, and I'm heading to right around the Killeen area of Texas, so leaving out from North Carolina. So anyway, there's the Tiger there, and I'm getting ready to go meet up with Ryan. And so we got about a 1,300 mile trip that we're going to make, and hopefully I can get a little bit of footage of that. So anyway, I guess we'll see you on the road. This was about 2 hours after I recorded the video in my garage, and the sun was just coming up, and I just met up with Ryan. This is on Highway 690 just north of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and the temperature was right around about maybe 40 degrees. We didn't actually realize how cold this trip was gonna be, and so that's why I talked about a little bit earlier about me buying heated gear.
because I actually stopped in Atlanta and bought that gear, and the ride all the way to Atlanta was cold and wet. It rained on us the whole way. We didn't get there until about 9 o'clock because we stopped and just kind of messed around and just enjoyed the ride. So we spent the night in Atlanta. And so what we're doing here is we're just talking between ourselves with the Scala rider, trying to figure out what our best route is, because we really didn't map anything out or have any elaborate plans. We just said, hey, well, let's take off, and he had plans to go, but I didn't actually make up my mind until the night before that I was going to go with him. So he kind of wanted some company, and so I wanted to make the trip, and so I decided to go with him there. So
Okay, here we are. Well, I think we're somewhere in Birmingham. Is that where we are?
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham. Anyway, we stopped here at the Cracker Barrel because we've been riding for a little bit, and we stayed in Atlanta anyway. So we went from Atlanta here to Birmingham, and anyway, I'm kind of tired, so I needed a break. So I wanted to stop and get some food. And so anyway, so here we are, and we're getting ready to take off again. It's been about like maybe in the 40s, like low 40s. So it's been pretty cold. And anyway, I guess when we get to the state line, we'll stop and take a picture of that, maybe film or something. So, okay. All right, here we are. Where are we?
Somewhere outside of Meridian, Mississippi.
Okay, yeah, anyway, so we stopped here at this little pilot truck stop to fill up and stretch out and everything, kind of getting cramped up. Check the tire pressure. Yeah.
okay, this is us as we are actually leaving Mississippi, and we're crossing over to Louisiana, and this is the Mississippi River that we're crossing here. I didn't actually stop and get to take a picture of the sign of Louisiana going this direction. I did on the way home, just because the actual sign and the border is right in the middle of the bridge, and really didn't want to stop and get run over by some 18-wheeler. So anyway, it's a pretty famous river there. Pretty sure it's the biggest river that we have that crosses the United States.
Okay, alright, it's the 1st of December, and it's almost like 5 o'clock in the morning. And where are we?
Monroe.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. And anyway, we're getting ready to roll out. We stayed at Ryan's dad's place, and really appreciate his hospitality for us. Anyway, we'll go back outside, and I want to film outside so we can see how cold it is, and we're getting ready to take off and ride it. Okay, here we are. I know it's really difficult to probably see all this. This is right outside of, this is Ryan's dad's house here. And parked our bikes right out here, and we walked down these stairs here. Anyway.
Probably can't see the bikes, but we parked our bikes right over here. Oh, it's so dark you can't even see this. It's probably not even going to turn out at all. Anyway, it's extremely cold out here, and we've got a long ride ahead of us. So anyway, we'll get back with you, and we'll guess you find out how this turns out.
Alright, hey there. Anyway, today's date is December the 2nd, and it's probably, I think it's around about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here in Bell Falls, Texas, which is right near Temple. Anyway, this is at my brother's house, and this is standing out by his front door. He's got a little, it's a, say it's little, but it's about 180 acre ranch that he has here. I'll film a little bit more of it later, but anyway, we finally made it to our destination. Taking our time. He's got his house here under construction. We'll see if we can walk out here real quick. Ugh. Ugh. Take a look at his. This is his shed. There's the tiger. Okay, hey there now. Today is the 6th of December, and anyway, I'm still out here at my brother's place, and I haven't had a chance to film very much because it's been cold, raining and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk back here and show some cattle and stuff. These boys out working. And basically, what I've been doing out here, I've kind of been out here working with my brother a little bit in the wet and muggy or muddy slush. Right now it's 37 degrees. It's warmed up a little bit. Earlier it was about 30 degrees out, and it's been raining and anyway, it's been pretty cold. So all right, I'll film up here in just a second here, and we'll get some videos of the cattle. Milking this cow here that we had that just had a baby, and the cow is engorged because the calf hasn't been nursing on all 4 of these titties, and so she's not too happy. Well, maybe she's happy right now, just because not huge at the moment. Look at that milk. Yeah, that's just partial milking there. Yeah, half of that right there pretty much is milked out on the ground. So, yeah. About to let the mama cow there go. She's gonna bolt, take off, and hopefully go through that gate right there. You better unsqueeze that cat.
Unfortunately, this will be the last picture I'll get to take on my trip here. One of the best things about taking a motorcycle trip is it makes it very memorable. I had a great time getting a chance to visit with my brother and getting to hang out with Ryan. So thanks for watching.